Why not? Why can't I put my mouth on Stellar?
We was wondering if you'd have any objection to us pounding you senseless. Grab him and let's get moving. I gotta report in soon.
Okay,
You puny little scumbag. I can't believe anyone would want you. One thing's for sure. You sure ain't gonna be seeing your home son ever again. Hey, Nigel, let's get back to it, huh? We got things to do and places to go.
Okay, Sinjant.
Now, just sit there and be still and be quiet, little man. I've got some things to finish before I finish you.
Okay. No, where's he going? Okay, he just closed that and he's gonna work on the computer, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there's the key. To open that door over there. Oh, the sex doll, yes!
This alien woman looks to be in very bad shape. Her pupils are fixed and dilated. Her body is stiff, almost as if she's dead. And her skin looks tight and puffy, as if bodily gases are building up inside her. Bandages and patches appear in profusion all over her, and some of her seams look like they're about to give way. You make a mental note to come back and rescue this poor woman.
The game was very vague. She's bursting at the seams with gases? ... question mark? Or other fluids? I don't know, huh? Can I talk to the sex doll?
Psst. Maybe if we work together, we can get out of here.
She doesn't respond. Perhaps she's a form of life you don't know how to communicate with. Or more likely, she's purposely ignoring you. A beautiful thick shag carpet of Pelvis Brailsford, the rock and roll programming sensation, adorns the east wall of this grungy apartment.
Okay, and...
It's the keyring that doofus hung on the wall after the other doofus left.
Okay.
This little unit is a portable dehumidifier. When you're a guy like Sinjant, who sweats like a bicranial crud snorter, you need one of these things going all the time.
Okay, dehumidifier, so it's very dry in here as far as I know, huh?
This is the data corder you got from that endodroid hunter dude.
Oh, okay.
Don't even bother looking in your pockets.
Okay.
You are carrying nothing. Nada, zip, zero, zilch.
Okay, so this takes a few tries. Oh, no, okay, it takes one. Oh.
Hey, what the fu... I don't want to see you move another inch or I'm gonna slice you into nice little bite-sized pieces. Now, can it?
Okay, does he put the thing back on? Probably. Oh, okay, no, now it's on him. Okay, damn it. Okay, so... Okay, yes, okay, okay, now I remember.
A nail protrudes from the wall. How novel.
I can use the hand on this, and Roger will use his feet. Okay.
You are now a proud nail owner.
Okay, and... okay, that's all I have. Because obviously they took everything.
That's the keyring nail I got from the wall.
And I can use it on myself.
Good thinking. The nail proves to be just what you needed to free yourself from those handcuffs.
Okay, so now...
Don't get all excited, Little Red Riding Hood. You aren't out of those woods yet.
Now I have my full hands to touch the sex doll, huh?
Her skin feels puffy and rubbery, as if her internal body pressure has risen. It must be Regalian bladderwort fever.
Okay, can we talk?
I'm Roger Wilco of the SCS Deepship 86. Can I get you anything? Water, food, some duct tape, armor all? Are you okay? You look bloated.
Okay, excuse me, Roger. It's just a bit of Thanksgiving weight. Thank you very much, huh? But I'm supposed to rip this pelvis thing off the wall. Okay, and then again. And for some reason, that guy doesn't notice that, huh?
It's that static-laden, cheapo polystyrene rug you ripped from the wall.
Put this on the floor.
You carefully lay the rug on the floor. Even though you were never known for your interior decorating talents, you feel very satisfied with the location you have chosen.
Okay, and then is it hands or... Yes, okay. So now he's doing that thing, building up a static charge. And he does a little dance. Okay.
Your body is now carrying a nice static charge.
Okay, and okay, more points. Okay, I don't think I tried.
It's one of the...
I tried looking at this thing right here.
It looks like a plug receptor.
Okay, he's got a little thing at the back of his neck for, I assume, a Mahdi.
Wow, the static energy you built up discharged, frying Lard Boy's circuitry. Did you actually think of that, or was it just luck?
Okay, does he have anything on him? Oh, yeah, he has the key card.
Smooth move. You've got his keyring.
Okay, I also need something from the computer.
Don't touch.
If I'm okay, and also my inventory here, huh? Okay. Also, okay. This is a huge goddamn pixel hunt, but I think this right there is a thing.
It's a burlesque Mahdi.
Yes, it is. Okay.
You now possess the Mahdi.
Okay. Okay. 1 point to get the burlesque Mahdi. Okay, so I lost my dustpan. Yes, okay, you can see they took my buckazoids, but I only had 31 left because I spent most of it on the room. I also lost, I think, my security card, but that's irrelevant now, and maybe some other stuff, huh? Do I have to click on right here?
Your search through the CDs
Damn it,
reveals
okay.
a bunch of typically boring multimedia magazines, touring Xenon on 5
Okay.
buckazoids a day.
Is this a puzzle where I just have to click the hand on it like 6 times, and then
Discovering your inner maggot.
and then Roger will find the right disc, right?
You pinch yourself how to become assigned to being a corporate creative genius without really trying. This might be worth checking out.
Okay,
It's
here
a
we go.
copy of Popular Tektronix.
Okay, you had to click it. You had to click it 6 times. Okay.
You should have paid attention the first time. This game's budget is way too small to allow me to list all those titles over again.
So, okay, do I put this in here for some reason?
It would have...
Oops, I mean. Okay, so that's how we get out of here. Email shopping with no buckazoids, mired emag, hot journalism or hot air, make a time machine out of a DeLorean in search of elusive multiple organism, data core to homing beacon, the data core is the thing I have. Data core to homing beacon fast. Yes, you too can make a homing beacon from simple household goods. Chief among the devices you can use is the data corder, which with a few adjustments can send out a powerful signal to potential rescuers, which could be light years away. First, open your data corder. Inside you'll find chips, ERC settings, and plates. If you correctly alter these settings, you'll soon be home by the fire with a cup of nog. Of course, any mistakes could result in a barbecue for you as the entree, but let's not worry about that. We'll describe the details in the next issue. Okay, I seem to get no points for that, unfortunately. Okay, so in the next room, it's...
Well, the worm is out of the hole. So, you have to ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Well, do I, punk?
Where
a
is
box
it?
of Mahdi's, behavioral modification Eurocircuit chips, lies under the desk.
Okay.
Boy, this terrace is a nice change from the stink-laden confines of that apartment.
This appears to be some sort of control room. There's a landing platform beyond the damping field induction coils in the archway. You poke and prod amongst the Mahdi's until you find...
A churlish Mahdi.
A Mahdi labeled churlish. Being intrigued by the word, you glom it. Incidentally, you might want to look up the word churlish before you do anything stupid.
Okay, now I have a churlish Mahdi and a burlesque Mahdi. Okay, but the churlish label is coming off just a little bit.
That label won't come off.
Okay, yes, and when I use the hand on the burlesque, he says the label won't come off. But when I use it on the churlish,
The corner of the label in this Mahdi seems to be loose.
so now I just have the churlish label,
Let's look at it.
and now you put this on the burlesque Mahdi,
Thinking it was the churlish Mahdi, he pops it in place.
and now he's doing a burlesque. Woo, okay. NC-17, no, PG-13, you guys, huh? Or it's just showing a butt. A butt is fine. Okay, and that's it. He's gone. Okay, sorry. I want this. His belt,
It
right
has
there.
a couple of things attached to it.
Okay, it's okay. It's stopped. So he had.
It's
Let's see.
Nigel's belt, complete with a damping field actuator and a nifty personal grooming assistant.
Okay. I can take those off. Let's see.
This is a personal grooming assistant. It's the
Okay, damping field actuator. Okay, that's to get rid of the force field that's right there on the door.
Boy, wouldn't it be...
Okay, no. Let me put this. Okay, so now this will stop. But the computer in there was talking about how, using my data corder.
This is the data corder you got from that endodroid hunter dude.
As a homing beacon. And you can open this. So now it looks like this. It's just a little puzzle, right? You get like, I don't know, like 10 clues, and then you're supposed to just, through process of elimination, just figure out which IRK plate and then chip is you're supposed to put in each thing. And then I think it's this, and then like this, and then like this, is it? Okay, no, it's like that. Oops, it's like this and this. Okay, homing beacon, here we go. And now we're gonna get rescued by someone important. Okay, there was always 16,000 possible solutions, hey? Combos and permutations.
Hey!
Here's your fish! Okay, that fish, okay, that gets transported with us. We do get that fish. He threw it to us in time. Okay, and that's the lovely Stellar Santiago.
Stellar, you picked up my homing signal. I can't believe I actually made it work. Now no one can say I spent a little bit too much free time in the bathroom with Popular Tektronix.
Popular Tektronix? Who are you trying to kid? I know what you were reading in there.
What was that voice, Roger? I thought I heard something.
Pay no attention, Stellar. It was probably just a mechanical flatulence from the ship.
Anyway, we received a transmission from a nearby StarCon communications monitoring platform. They told us of some unusual signal originating from the area of polysorbate 60. We dialed it in, scanned the coordinates, and found you.
So what are you doing in this sector, Stellar? I thought you were stationed on the SCS Heinz 57.
Oh, it gets a little
I
bit
am.
serious.
I had some leave accumulated and decided to take it. This is kind of embarrassing for me.
Okay, get a bit serious. This is where it gets serious.
I actually came to see you. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I was curious about what you'd been up to, so I decided to visit. And when I arrived here, I found you had just left for shore leave on polysorbate. I decided to follow you down and try and catch up with you. When I got to that dump of an inn and found you'd been kidnapped by those thugs, I searched around, but could find no trace of where they'd taken you. That certainly is a strange place.
Good mole man to you.
Okay, thank you very
I
much for that.
decided to beam back up to the Deepship and try to locate you through your transport communicator signal. When I'd returned, I found you'd left it up here on the ship. I didn't know what to do then until that call came through from the StarCon installation. You're a lucky man, Wilco.
Yeah. I guess I am. If you hadn't gotten there when you did, I'd probably be a victim of some serious cement poisoning after those geeks chucked me off that balcony.
Terrace.
What?
Well, actually, it was a terrace.
Whatever. Thanks, Stellar. I sure owe you a big one.
I'd sure like to collect that sometime. But let's talk about you and me. Perhaps I could take you to dinner sometime soon.
I'd like that, Stellar. I'd like that a lot. The thing is that I kind of have a relationship with another, and I wouldn't feel very comfortable about that. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to her. You understand? Not to mention the fact I'd be wearing my sphincter for a necklace if Beatrice ever found out. I hope you do understand, Stellar. I like you. I think I even more than like you. I don't know where I got this inordinate sense of loyalty toward Beatrice.
I believe the word that explains that is fear.
Pound sand, pal. Please know that were the situation any different, I'd be making that date with you right now.
Okay, Stellar is not pleased.
Oh, I see. Friends, co-workers, buddies. That's all this is gonna be. I guess I knew it somewhere inside. I just didn't want to believe it.
Friendzoned.
I guess I admire your trueness of heart, however misplaced. But I feel much more inclined to damn you for it. I know that's selfish, but it's how I feel. I must admit it shows something more about you, more depth of character than I gave you credit for, Wilco. Well, I'm patient, if you ever have a change of heart. Well, Roger, we should see what we can find out about those subhuman walking dumpsters that had such a keen interest in you. I don't suppose you heard their names.
No, but I did get this neat personal grooming assistant. It needs a little cleaning, but...
That's great, Roger. Don't clean it, though. Take it to the sick bay. There's a DNA analyzer there. We can scan the contents and perhaps use the results to get some names and information about these guys.
Good thinking, Stellar. I probably would have thought of it, eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have, Roger. Look, I've got to go to sick bay and get some treatment for my back after that not-so-graceful rescue.
Oh, yeah, that. Sorry. Well, I'll see you there.
Commander, I am receiving a message from StarCon.
Computer on screen.
Hello, Commander Kilbasa. I have a new directive for Deepship 86. This is actually a special request from me, Commander. As you may know, I served with Admiral Bluntfang during the Fallopian campaign. Admiral Bluntfang's widow is involved in building an off-world retirement community. They are almost finished, but have requested assistance from Deepship 86. Commander, please extend her every courtesy. You know, if things go well, this would not look too bad in your personnel file. I will let Sharpay, the Admiral's widow, explain further.
Hello, Commander Kilbasa. As Admiral Toolman mentioned, we have almost completed our project here, but could use StarCon assistance. To be honest, Commander, I pulled a few strings, but this is an important mission, I assure you. Since you are scheduled to be present for the dedication of the Golden Light Year's Retirement Center anyway, I hoped you might alter your travel plans to accommodate an earlier arrival. From the information provided me by my old friend, the Admiral, you would be able to warp here within a few hours. I require some assistance from your ship, as well as one of your crew members. Allow me to explain.
Okay, we don't get the details of that.
Meanwhile, back in sickbay.
Okay, now she's just here in the infirmary, and there's me over here. And here's me in this little aesthetic little part right in the corner. Oh, so good, huh?
Jabba is an interesting-looking fellow. That is, if you think a melted purple marshmallow with an internal skeleton is interesting. He's the main research attendant here in the sickbay. This is a DNA sequencer. During a starship's travels, many different organisms and artifacts are discovered, and a DNA sequencer can come in quite handy in analyzing them.
Okay,
But mostly it just gets used to make sure the food replicators are working properly, and not brewing up anything that might hatch and grow inside you, for instance.
Okay, tapeworm. Keeping me trim, huh?
Stellar is getting treatment for her back injury. You should be ashamed of yourself for jumping on her like that, you baby.
You baby. Okay. Okay.
That wouldn't prove.
Okay, I thought I could touch her.
It feels that. Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
Why not? Why can't I put my mouth on Stellar? Alright, alright. Oh, I can... Oh, okay.
That would...
Oh, okay, I forgot I was able to do that. Alright, what did I just pick up?
It's a bottle of morphine.
Oh, okay,
Yuck. It's the hair you pulled from Nigel's personal grooming assistant.
okay, can I just put my hands on it? Yes, okay, I got 5 points for that.
Yuck.
Okay, so do I just stick this, oh, okay, do I just stick this on here?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco.
Oh.
The sequencer is for use by trained personnel only. Obviously, you don't fit that description. I'm afraid I can't allow you to use it.
Ah, come on, Jebba, be a pal. Who'll know?
Oh yeah, I think Roger just nags him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco. It's a StarCon regulation.
Okay, or do I just talk to Jebba? Okay.
Please, Jebba.
Okay.
Who's gonna know? Let me try this one thing. I'll be out of your way. No one will find out.
I don't know, Mr. Wilco. I'm not one to break regulations. I really don't think it's a good idea.
And then come on, Jebba, be a pal.
I swear, it'll only take a minute. We're out in the middle of nowhere. No one will find out. And I'll tell you what, anytime you want it, one free plunge job, day or night. What do you say?
Well, I don't know.
It'll only take a minute or two, really. Come on, Jebba, be a pal.
Well, okay, but just this once. If anyone finds out I'm sunk, then I'll come looking for you to take it out on. Keep that in mind.
No problem. I'll be done in a flash.
I really don't know why I'm doing this.
God. His name is Jebba the Hop.
What can be said that isn't painfully obvious?
Okay, flux modulator, scan, sequence, clone, blend, imprint data cart.
You are this. It's your standard DNA sequencer.
Okay, so, do I just scan it? Okay, it jiggles a bit unsettlingly. Okay, clone, sequence? Or do I do this? Okay. Okay, did you take it?
This is the program card you got from sickbay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get out of this place with this Doctor of
Neat.
Doom.
I've always wanted to try one of these on the compost.
Okay, and I got points now. I swear. Oh. Okay, he's gonna use the. Okay. He's gonna use the thing I just made. This is the DNA pattern of Nigel Rancid. Okay. Are you stuck, or?
Oh, hi, Stellar. I hope your back's feeling better.
They just finished treating me, and it is starting to feel better. However, I was told to lay off rescuing people for a while, especially you. So, did you have any luck?
I got some information from the sample I ran through the DNA sequencer. When I tried it, all I got was a name. All it said after that was that the file is closed. I wonder why that is.
Well, I don't know for sure, Roger, but it seems a bit suspicious.
She doesn't want to be suspicious. Aloysius.
When a file is marked like that, there's usually a very good reason. Most frequently, it indicates the file is closed for intelligence purposes, or it's legally sealed by some judicial body. In the case of those tubs of guts that grabbed you, I'd have to say it's not a government agency directly behind it. It sounds more like someone with access from the outside to a friend or two inside. A more paranoid person might say this smells way wrong.
Then again, when did you last change your socks?
If the files are sealed, then we have nothing to go on.
True. The only thing I can think of is that they may be accessible by jacking into cyberspace. I've never done it, but I know it can be done.
So I guess this means you won't be trying it first. I mean, I'd love to try it, but I can't since we don't know how.
Well, actually, I read it can be done with the help of a cyber jack and headset and a cyberspace jack interface module. The article said there are several things to access out there and that there's a vast library of files to browse. It said that the Information Superhighway project is a little behind schedule, but that there are some operative areas. Other than that, I don't have a clue as to how we can gain any information about them.
So you think this cyberspace thing could work?
Well, I can only tell you what I've read. Navigating it takes a little patience, but I think it's the only option you have. I don't know if you'll locate a cyberjack and headset. Because of the delays in the project, they've become more like collector's items than marketable, functionable products.
We do have cyberjack modules built into the compost.
That's true. Of course, we won't know anyway without the jack.
That bites. I wonder where we could find one of those.
I wish I knew, Roger. There must be some place.
Attention! We are now orbiting the Delta Berxilon 5 colony as requested by StarCon. Most of you know your assignments as they have been broadcast to your composts. Please represent StarCon properly. Kilbasa, out.
You better get moving since you don't know yet what your assignment is. I have some checking around to do. We'll talk later.
Thanks, Stellar. I'll see you soon. Maybe we can work in that dinner.
Oh. She had nothing to say to that. Okay. Okay, and he automatically goes to his quarters. With no indication of what it is I'm supposed to do, other than I guess look for that jack. Okay, Roger invited Stellar out to like dinner, but maybe he meant as like kind of a friend or something, right? We're still undeniably with Beatrice, I think, huh? But a little dinner between friends, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. It all depends on your definition of cheating or something, right? I'm sure. I don't think Beatrice will like it much, but she doesn't have to know because apparently she doesn't live with us here.
It's a medical reference of janitor-specific ailments, diseases of the genitalia.
Genitalia.
Your quarters are cozy and intimate, yet spacious. That's one of the advantages of living in a converted cargo hold. Why do all these starships come with shimmery sheets? What's so futuristic and wonderful about shimmery sheets? They wake you up at night. They're cold and slippery. And the worst thing is getting up every morning with sequins imprinted all over your face. What's up with that?
What's the deal with shimmery sheets?
This poor dresser hasn't worked right since they halted on board. Wait, were you looking at yourself or at the bureau? Well, same message either way. Holy cow! It's your Golden Mop Award for your feats of daring do in Space Quest 1.
Okay, my stogie is here.
It's a discarded cigar stub from the Galaxy Galleria in Space Quest 4.
Oh my god, okay. And there's something that looks like a condom right there.
Hey, here's that pack of matches you stole from the Eulance Flats bar when you returned to Space Quest 1 during the time travel sequence in Space Quest 4.
Yes, okay, and there's this really tiny thing right there. If I can click on it, right?
It's your life-saving.
Okay, I clicked on it. It's one buckazoid.
Wow, it's your official employment rejection letter from Sierra Online at the end of Space Quest 3.
Okay, seriously?
It just says, not a chance. And it's signed by Ken Williams.
Williams, huh?
Whoa, it's the Star Generator remote control you found aboard the Sarian ship during Space Quest 1.
Okay, you know what? Now that I've played all the damn games, all the Space Quest games, now it's like kind of like, ooh, right? Before I only knew like these things because they were in Space Quest 4. But I remember that thing, right? This is the Pocket Pal.
Hey, it's the Pocket Pal terminal you filched from an abandoned land speeder on Xenon during Space Quest 4.
And I think that's the Labion Terror Beast whistle.
Looky, it's your old Labion Terror Beast mating whistle from Space Quest 2.
And is this the hint book in Space Quest 4?
Say it's the old hint book you found in the bargain bin at the software store in Space Quest 4.
And this thing?
Ooh, it's your old Autobucks card from your shopping spree at the Galaxy Galleria after you saved the latex babes from that hideous sea slug in Space Quest 4. It's expired, unfortunately, but then you don't need much money aboard the Deepship.
Okay, it's a lot of things for
Besides, people would talk if they saw you dressed that way again.
Yes, when Roger cross-dressed, huh? Okay, what's this thing?
Wow, it's the old translating gadget you used to communicate with the subterranean alien back on the planet Corona in Space Quest 1.
Oh, yes.
Too bad they don't make those little dilithium watch batteries anymore.
Okay, I'm getting nostalgic from for all the Space Quest games that we've played together over the last year, you guys, huh? I'm partially also looking at everything because I can't remember what it is I'm supposed to pick up here. Okay, is it this? Oh, okay. Oh, damn it, what's the code?
You leave a greasy smudge on the screen. One of these days, you'll have to wash out that little screen cleaner pad you've been using for the past few months.
There's just like a bullet hole and like various puke and bile on here. Oh, okay, I don't know the code. Oh, something's happening.
Wow.
Oh.
A message for me. I must be getting popular. I wonder what it is.
Wilco,
Okay.
Commander Kilbasa here. I have a special assignment for you. A crew person of special skills is required on Delta Berxalon 5. In the spirit of StarCon cooperation, we have decided to offer them your assistance. Transport there immediately. Kilbasa out.
Pursuant to StarCom R&R Subdirective G145938, all access to cyberspace from StarCon vessels and offices is hereby terminated. We apologize for any inconvenience. Okay, that's the thing that Stellar was talking about, but there was some kerfuffle, and so now we can't do it from the compost. Okay. Okay, how many... No, okay. How many things are there? Okay, there's only 8 places to go. Okay, we've been to sick bay, transported shuttle bay entrance, Roger's quarters. Let's see, brig 8. Oh, okay, it's 8 rear. I thought it was 8 back. Okay, I think we will get a chance to see all these places eventually. So I don't need to... I don't have the typical FOMO where it's like, I want to go see all those places now, when I've been told to go, to transport to Delta Berxalon 5. Okay, Roger will just go on his own.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize.
Okay, and they reused the same thing from the beginning, huh? And it's still messed up, huh? Oh, he's here. Okay.
Commander Kilbasa and that other guy look like they're just finishing up a conversation.
Janitor Wilco, Dr. Bellows and I were just talking about you. Please report to Sharpay's quarters, Janitor Wilco. She is in need of someone with your special skill set. Be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, okay, I do it myself, damn it, okay. I want to look around. Oh. Ooh, okay. This tune, huh? Okay, Laboratory A. Where can I go? Okay, docking... Okay, it's probably quarters. Ugh. Okay, sorry, just looked at... Ugh.
Janitor second class, Roger Wilco, reporting as ordered, ma'am.
Wilco, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I expected you here some time ago. I've been kept waiting for minutes now.
I'm very sorry, Matt.
Save the pathetic whimperings for your StarCon superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything on the food chain over there.
Ma'am, I came as...
Young man, I lack the time, and most importantly, the patience to indulge you as you whine your way from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
Sorry, but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
You are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think I want from you, a heart transplant? What has become of StarCon? When my 5th husband, Admiral Bluntfang, served, the crop of up-and-coming cadets seemed to have such promise. I recall this one rather striking cadet who... Oh, well, never mind that. But you, I pray you do not typify what might be slithering down the halls of our formerly prestigious academy. That is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing. Get to work, Mr. Wilco. You'll find a mop and a bucket right over there. I have no time to devote to your education. That would take a lifetime, and the most copious amount of patience a universe could muster. My life is soon to expire. Please, just clean. I must rest now. Mr. Wilco, I asked you to mop the floors. Do I have to get Commander Kilbasa in here to get you to do your job?
Oh, jeez. Okay, she...
No, ma'am. I'll get right on it, ma'am.
Okay, I had my...
The wrinkled one rests quietly in her crapomatic adjustable bed.
Okay, what happens if I touch
Don't even try it,
Okay.
Wilco. Just do what is asked of you.
Okay, can we talk?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello?
Just do your
God.
duties, janitor.
It looks like a heart monitor. It must be amazingly sensitive since this crusty old beast appears rather heartless.
Oh, beast. Okay, that really looks like I could pick it up, that red thing, but... Okay, 3 points?
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode.
Uh-oh.
It is positively maddening.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I have to touch the...
You got it, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
Please do it, and quietly. I must have my rest.
Okay, okay.
Mr. Wilco, it is time for me to take my meds. Please fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I...
Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
What was that, janitor?
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
Don't touch
Or
it.
is... Okay, is it... Okay, it's one of those.
I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
Okay, she's doing something over here.
Hey, what the...
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent. I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
Okay, wake
That's
up.
not going to help. Move it, man!
Oh, okay, Roger's coughing.
Rats, it won't budge. I've got to get out of here somehow. No windows, and the walls are solid bulkhead. And I'm too big to flush myself out of here. This is the only way. What would MacGyver do now?
Is it
The
this?
hydro-riser piston gleams proudly, truly up to the task of propping up the most expansive of dermally housed humanoids.
Okay, is it this? Or is it, do I need a tool to... Okay, no, okay.
You
I
give the
can.
piston a yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
Dude, okay, I think you just... Can you shove that in there? And then the piston will make it open large enough for me to get through.
Good thinking! Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
Okay, you gonna jump yourself? Okay, no, Stellar's here, okay.
Wilco!
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are
Hi,
you doing
Stellar.
here?
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here now. 1, 2, 3.
Just as you crash to the floor of the turbo shaft, the hydro-riser piston gives way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside. You claw and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail. Just then, you hear and feel an explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door. The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
My God, I can't believe this. It can't be happening. She was... I was... Stella!